Well, hey, I'm Kenny,
I'm Tony.
and we are,
Thoughts Adventures.
I guess, where we're going. We're right coming back for our first rock chat, and we'd like for you to guess where we're going. Welcome to Rockville, our first fantasy festival. Not fantasy.
Our first fantasy.
Yeah.
That's something
First-
totally different.
First fantasy of the year. We're going to follow that up with 2 more fantasies festivals.
Rockville is not my fantasy.
Rock and roll fantasy? Like Bad Company said?
No.
Man. Well, anyway, we're here to give you some do's and don'ts. We're going to give you some bands to look forward to seeing. And who we're looking forward to seeing. It's the second installment of it being in Daytona, Florida. Previously, it had been in Jacksonville. Danny, I think, had put on 2 at one time. One was in Jacksonville, and I think the other one was in Orlando.
Something like that. It was Fort Rock, so it might have been in Fort something.
Yeah, he had 2 in Florida. And
Yeah.
she's right. It was Fort something.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I think it was close to
Fort
Daytona.
Lauderdale?
I don't think it was Fort Lauderdale. It was something else. But anyways.
We digress. We can get back on topic.
Yeah.
Rockville. Welcome to Rockville. They've given you a bonus night. It's a 5-day festival. The 5th day being Steel Panther's going to be there. A few other bands. You have that information for them? Who the few other bands are?
Mm-mm. It's the camping kickoff party, so I don't know if that means it's at the campground. What do you think?
Don't know. Do know we're not going.
I think there was you had it in a
I did.
okay. Well, we don't know right offhand what the bands are, but there was like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah. And the headliners for this event, well, for that is Steel Panther. And the headliners for the other 4 days is Kiss, Korn, Guns N' Roses, and Foo Fighters. Foo Fighters!
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters! Yep. So we're pretty excited about Foo Fighters, Guns N' Roses, Korn. I think even Kiss will be good in a festival setting.
It'd be something different. We've never seen Kiss at the festival.
Yep. I think that'll be good. I don't think anybody will walk away, at least not at the beginning, of any of the bands. They may cut out early, though. Who knows? We've got an Airbnb about 2 miles away. So we're hoping to be able to ride the bus down. Because that's what we said we've seen on the website, that it runs to the track daily. And we're probably going to have to Uber back, because we figured by the time that bus will no longer be running back, which is all right. We are hoping that there is something around our Airbnb, which is down around the beach area, Riverwalk, I think, area.
Yeah, I've checked.
Late at night foods.
There's a place about 1.2 miles away.
It's a little bit too much of a walk, Tony.
Yeah, especially after being in the festival all day. We're going to be tired. There are restaurants around, but none of them are open late. That one is open till 1 a.m. and there's another one open till 3. So that's probably not going to be part of the plan.
With it being an Airbnb, we can probably go do some grocery shopping and maybe, do some cooking. Problem with that is I'd like to have a grill, and our Airbnb doesn't have a grill. And I would like a gas grill, because I'm a impatient man, and I like for it to be cooked fast.
Well, I was gonna say we can just keep some sandwich stuff there, maybe some frozen pizzas or something. If we just can't wait for DoorDash to bring us something, or get another Uber out.
Well, I do know that one of the friends that are going with us at the Airbnb, they're big on eating cereal after their shows.
Yeah, so we'll have some of that.
That might be on the menu at least one day.
Here we go. The 5th day.
Oh, she's found the Steel Panther lineup.
Steel Panther, the sword. We came as Romans.
Oh.
Crown the empire and escape the fate.
Sounds like a Roman gladiator Coliseum night.
Sword, Romans, and crown.
And a panther being thrown in the cage with
and
you.
They're trying to escape.
The fate. Yeah, it's a Roman Coliseum night.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, I put that together just now.
I think you did.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, alrighty. Let's get to the lineup. We've done told you we'll probably be flying down as well. We'll be there Wednesday through Monday.
Yeah. Possibly Tuesday through Monday. The way the flights are, they're not doing the times that I want to go. So if possible, we're going to leave and get there Tuesday, and just may have to stay at a hotel or something Tuesday night because the Airbnb don't start till Wednesday.
We're hoping, because we booked our Airbnb before we bought our tickets, that the Airbnb does not mess us around. We've seen that in the past at different festivals, hotels and Airbnbs. You buy it in advance, and all of a sudden they realize, oh, it's a big weekend. We need to up our price. Oh, we've already got somebody booked. They come in and they cancel yours, and then they rebook.
Yeah.
Pretty dirty, but we've seen it happen multiple times. Different places. So be aware of your situation if you bought your hotel or your Airbnb early.
Yeah.
Checked out the lineup for the all the days I did. I went through and the bands that I was not too familiar with, I looked them out on YouTube. And I found a couple of bands that we'll probably be trying to check out.
On Thursday?
Yep, we're going to start with Thursday.
All right.
And I like this band right here.
Silence. It looks like it's spelled like silence, but with an O instead of an I. So I'm calling it Silence. Sorry if that's incorrect.
I really liked what I seen on YouTube from them. I think it's right up our alley, and it's kind of our jams. So if you like rock and roll, hard rock, where they sing and you can sing along with it, that's probably your jam as well. I also put down some mood rings. Mood ring.
Mood ring.
They got good harmonies. So I think that'd be a pretty good watch as well.
Yeah.
Oxymorons.
What about this Oxymorons?
Oxymorons. We're going to go check them out. Because the jumbo shrimp here. I think that's kind of our stuff, but it's not our stuff as well. It's a rock rap. If anybody's into that type. You say uh-oh?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Rock rap.
Yeah, it's rock rap.
This one don't like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. El Nino. We might check them out. What I saw was some harmony and some lyrics. I like that. And then
I'm gonna say Tetrarch.
they have a little growl, and they are got some harmonies. So I think they skirt the line of being hardcore and hard rock. So we'll check them out.
What about this more TBA? How'd you like them?
I'm hoping I will like them a lot when they are more TBA. That was the bands that we'd not heard of or hadn't seen before, and I looked up. So then let's get to the meat of it and say that, well, there's the sword again. We're going to be playing 2 days?
I guess, unless they've decided not to play Thursday, and I don't know. But they are on the lineup for Thursday as well.
Yeah, we're excited to see Mammoth. That is Eddie Van Halen's son.
Wolfgang.
Yep, pretty good, pretty cool. Video, one of them, he plays every instrument in the, which is neat. And then there's one video out where if you're emotional, don't watch it because he's talking about his dad a lot in the song. A lot of pictures.
You will cry.
It's very touching. Of course, that is also In This Moment and Black Label, Clutch and Down, Bad Wolves, Fuel, and like I said, Swords will be there that night as well. We like Black Label, you know, Funeral Symphony. What is it? Funeral Ride. I like that real well. I like the first album real well. But who we're looking forward to is probably Papa Roach. Last time we saw them at Welcome to Rockville, my wife thought she was going to die.
Yeah, it was pretty squeezed in. We were all like this, touching elbow to elbow. I thought I was gonna, try to tolerate it. I think I did maybe one song, and then I peaced out.
We were there for the previous band before them, and we all watched that, and then the crowds picked up as Papa Roach was going on because Priest was coming on that same little small stage. So he just got insane.
Yeah.
But you did get to watch the band with the Fever guy?
Yeah, when I got out, I went over to the side of the stage railing there. It was way over on the other side. You actually, from where I was standing, I could not see Jacoby. I seen the front row and back. But when I was standing there, Jason from Fever 333 came up and went in there to watch Jacoby's set because I think they're friends.
I think so too.
So that was cool.
Yep. Won't be happening this time because Fever's not playing that day. I don't think they're playing the festival at all, but
I'm not sure. I don't see them on here.
And then Five Finger. It'll be interesting to see how they get without their members, a couple of members they've lost. We haven't seen them since then. So we'll be interested in seeing that. And then, of course, we'll be interested in You Want the Best, You've Got the Best.
Kiss. The greatest band in the world.
I think I might even don some Kiss makeup.
Yeah, I think we all gonna go as Kiss that day, won't we?
Yep, and might even have a Kiss outfit for you.
For who?
Me or you?
Oh,
both
I
of us.
thought you were saying for me.
Yeah, she
I'm
don't
like,
do.
no.
She don't do costumes in the heat. She don't do costumes. Period.
We're lucky I'm gonna do makeup because it's probably gonna be hot too, and it's gonna be. I'm afraid it's gonna be dripping and bleh. So it may be where I only wear it till it starts doing that, and then I'll just go wash it all off. So it may not even, I'm sure it will not make it to the actual Kiss show.
All right, well,
Don't forget on that day there's also Shaman's Harvest.
Oh yeah.
And Plush.
Oh yeah.
And Gemini Syndrome.
Yeah, you glad you was here. I'd have skipped all them. Big fans of all three of those bands. Do like Shaman's Harvest a lot. Nathan Hunt.
Yeah.
We saw him in
We saw Rock. It was Rock on the Range.
Rock on the Range. He had a broken foot that day.
And we've seen him at Rock on the Range a few times.
Yep. That was when they were out with Dragonfly as their hit.
Yeah, the first time, yeah.
Be our first time catching Plush.
Yes.
We would like to catch them. We thought we was going to be able to catch them with Slash. They are not with Slash.
No go.
On the shows we're seeing. They are out with Seven Dust. We might catch them there.
Yeah.
Go out and catch a Seven Dust show with Plush. And then Gemini, we saw them at the Carolina Rebellion, and they put on a real good show that day.
We also saw them at that Operation Rock Fest as well. And we've seen Rock on the Range too before. We've seen them a few times.
So we'll be interested in seeing those guys.
Yep. We got to meet them at Rock on the Range. We stood in line for their little meet and greet they had by the side of the stage after they were done.
Yep. And then I think that's it now, right?
I think so. We're good to go to Friday.
Good to go. Good to go, she said. Friday is corn night.
Corn.
Yeah. Cream corn. corn on the cob, popcorn. Yeah.
Kettle corn.
Kettle corn, yeah. I love me some kettle corn.
Kettle corn.
All right, well, like I said, once again, I did some YouTube research, looked up some bands, and what I come up with was a couple bands you need to check out. And Death Tour.
Yeah.
Yep.
Death Tour.
I think they're a good rock and roll band. I think you need to check them out if you're into that type of stuff. And then Architects Collide.
We left off 2 more bands up there. Bad Wolves and Fuel.
Bad Wolves and Fuel on Thursday.
Sorry, we left those 2 out.
I don't think Fuel is with Brett Scallion. I think they've got a whole new guy.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, okay. We'll have to check that out.
Yep. I think he left the band. I think he brought somebody else in.
And Bad Wolves, as you know, is no longer with Tommy Vexed either, so it's their new singer.
Yep. So back to Friday,
Okay.
Architects Collide. They're kind of hard, but they do some harmonies. I've enjoyed what I've heard on Octane and also what I've seen on YouTube. Donnie Bracco. They got a song. We've got to check this song out. It's a Bruce Willis song.
That's the Bruce Willis one.
Oh yeah, it's Bruce Willis.
We probably gotta go over there just to hear that.
Yeah, it's a Bruce Willis.
I come in and he was watching this one, and all I seen was a big, like, Bruce Willis head on the screen. I was like, was that Bruce Willis?
The name of the song is Bruce Willis. And they even say yippee-ki-yay.
Really?
That's what I said.
Really?
They do. So we gotta go check that out. And then
Okay.
there's one more.
The Black Dahlia Murder.
Yep, that's them. They're real screamo.
I've heard of them before, and that's what I think that's what I thought they were, is
Yeah.
screamo.
So I think that'd be in the genre of some of you guys are really liking some hard stuff. I think they're the band for you. I'm sure
Yeah.
a bunch of y'all have already heard them. They've been around for a while.
They probably already know about them.
Yep. So back to the lineup here. New Year's Day, we enjoy seeing them. We got a chat with them a few years back. We got a chat with them in Louisville, Kentucky.
As well as Dead.
Yep. We enjoy Dead. Killing All the Beautiful Things. I think it's our new song out.
Yeah.
Stick to Your Guns. We enjoy them. Diamante. We enjoy her, even though she doesn't have her blue hair no more.
She looks so weird without the blue hair. I'm just not used to it.
Seven Dust is there. There's We As Come As Romans. I thought they were on Thursday.
They are. I guess they're just playing both days, because here's Crown the Empire too on the next day.
There's In Flames, Ministry, Skillet. That's Todd Keffer's favorite band. And Todd don't watch this. But if anybody, not Todd Keffer, Todd Beaver.
No Todd Keffer.
Todd Beaver's favorite band. If any of y'all know Todd Beaver or want to look him up on his social media, Todd Beaver, and tell him how good Skillet is, go ahead. It's Todd Beaver. Hate Breed's there, another harder band. Seven Dust, Parkway Drive. And then Seether. It's one of our favorites.
In Flames.
Yep.
Did you said Seven Dust?
I did. Megadeth and Breaking Ben is on that day.
Yep.
For you old school metalheads, Megadeth.
Megadeth.
Yep. So if our cousin Shane was going to that, he would enjoy seeing some Megadeth.
Yeah.
He might even try dragging us over there to the set. But we'd be posted up for corn. Yep. Because once again, we are all about some pie eating contest at a corn show. If you know, you know. All right. So now, without further ado, I'm going on to Saturday.
Yes, I think so. You're good to go.
I'm good to hook.
You're good to hoe.
It's a farming analogy.
Move on to Saturday.
Yep. So Afterlife's going to be there. Enjoyed what I heard from them. Is some really good stuff. I'm going to try to buy their CD or album if they have one out.
He's not lying. His note says good stuff.
And they even got a little marks. I'll see the little marks when I'm going to look for some CDs.
Oh, okay. Good stuff.
Good stuff. Widow 7. Nice smooth vocals. I enjoy what I heard of them. We'll probably try to check them out. Augustus. I can't even say it.
Against. No, they're talking about this one. Agnostic Front.
Yep. So if you're into punk rock, they had a real punk rock vibe going on when I was listening to them. So you want to go check them out. Against Current. Is that it?
Against the Current.
Yep. They are pop hard rock is what I heard. They may be a different genre than that, but that's what I heard. So if that's your thing, check them out. And then Sick of All of It. Sick of All of It.
Yep. Sick of All of It.
They're another punk type band. So if that's what you're in your wheelhouse, go check them guys out as well.
What about Saint Electric?
Evidently, I didn't like them.
Oh, you only put them on the list if maybe we're gonna go see them.
Right.
I got you. So we're not gonna see Saint Electric.
Didn't mention them. Thanks for throwing me under the bus, sweetie.
I'm just going along this lineup. We gotta let the people know.
Yeah. All right. Well, one of our more favorite bands that we'll be checking out is Saint A Sonia there.
Saint A Sonia.
Who's front man for that?
Adam Gontier.
Wonder if that's still the lineup from last time.
I don't know.
Or if they've changed over everything.
He had some other some people from Stained and
Finger 11.
Empire, Finger 11, yeah.
Yeah. But as long as they have Adam, we'll be there.
Yeah, that's all we need.
We also heard that he was talking with some 3 Days Grace guys. That made some hints of some stuff coming there down in the future. Johnny Five, the guitar player for White Zombie, or actually Rob Zombie, will be there. Dirty Honey, we will love some Dirty Honey.
Love Dirty Honey.
In fact, we've got a video out where the guy gives us a shout out. I see you out there, homie, in the hat. Was it Louder Than Life?
Didn't Shane get a shout out too at his show?
Yep. He was wearing a Dirty Honey shirt. Jerry Cantrell will be there. You may know him from
Alice in Chains.
Yeah, he's got a real good voice. He sings dual lead kind of with the lead singer. So when they plug in William, it's a very similar sound. So I will be interested in seeing them. Baroness will be there. Nothing More. They come out with a lot of gimmicks when they first come out, and we enjoyed what they did. They've strayed away from the gimmicks now as much. But I did see like a promo video where it looks like they might be bringing some of it back. Bush Beer.
Bush.
Gavin be there. Rise Against.
Yeah, Gavin.
Rise Against will be there. And one of my wife's all-time favorite bands,
Shinedown,
will be there. She'll be there to see Brent. And Brent only. Not you, Zach, or
that's a
Barry.
lie. That's a lie.
Or Eric.
I like all 4 of them. Thank you.
No.
Yes, I do.
And then,
I'm not one of those Brent only followers.
Anyway, Guns N' Roses will be headlining that night. Some of y'all may cut out early. We'll be there all night for it. Unless we're dying of heat stroke.
We'll take your spot and just move forward.
Yep.
What about Alex is on Fire?
Well, I think that's Alexis is on fire.
Alexis on Fire.
And once again,
you know, when it's all together and no spaces or nothing, you know, it could go as Alex is on fire or Alexis on fire.
Yeah.
Come on.
Mama said if you don't have anything good to say, don't say anything at all, and you keep throwing me under the bus.
I'm just going because you didn't name them. And of course, Crown the Empire will be on there for that day as well. There will be the Wednesday night campground thing. And that's it.
Then we got Saturday coming at you. Sunday. Yeah, we already did Saturday.
Sunday.
It's Sunday.
Sunday.
We're excited to see Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters.
We're big Dave Grohl fan. Think he'd be cool to hang out with and drink a beer. He even said he would be cool to hang out with and drink a beer, but he's not going to with us. And he said that to like 60 or 1,000 people all at once. What I looked at up there was Lil Czar. She's on the Octane Radio. And who's she dating?
She's not dating. It's her husband.
Yeah.
Her husband is
Andy
Black. Or Beer Sack. Whichever name he's going by these days. From Black Veil Brides.
So some of her stuff's good. Some of it I was watching was way out there for me. So there'll be just enough of it to keep us interested, I think. Okay. And then all these is contingent on when they're playing and who they're playing against. If we're going to be able to see it,
right.
All those.
Right.
And then I got the Air. They're a UK band. We'll probably check them out. And then the Ministries. Misterines, like Listerine.
Yeah, looks like Misterines.
She got a real deep voice. Lady does.
Okay.
Yep. And then the Nova Twins.
Okay.
They've got a really different vibe going on.
Are they twins?
They might be. They were definitely two females.
Okay.
Yep. So they might literally be
so it's
twins.
A lot of females then. Nova Twins, Lil Czar.
Unlike the Thompson Twins.
Spirit Box, Bones UK.
Yep.
Okay.
So,
we're not finished. There may be more. I'm just waiting to hear from him.
Motor Sister.
Yep, that sounds like a female.
It does.
Is it?
They're, what do I have down for that?
You have Scott Ian Band.
Oh, yeah. It's a Scott Ian Band.
Is it a female singer?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
But there is a female in the band, and she does vocals. It's like a dual vocals. There's a guy and a woman in the band singing.
Okay.
So technically, yes, you're right.
Okay.
But yeah, Scott Ian from Anthrax. Okay. Be on guitar on that one. Motor Sister. So if you're of the older persuasion, go ahead and check out Scott's band. His side project. And then I've got Poppy.
Yeah, Poppy. Is that a girl too?
I don't remember my notes from that. I didn't write it down, so.
Very unique.
She's still in my notes.
Very unique. That could mean that you like them or you don't like them. It's when you try not to be mean about somebody, you're like, they're unique.
Yeah, it could be that way. But it also means that I would like to go check them out. To see their uniqueness.
Okay.
And then the chats.
The chats. Oh, I see it. The chats.
Yep. Kind of like what we're doing. Just chatting it up. I think they're like a punk ska band. So if you're into that type of deal, it's your band right there. Go see them. That's Sunday bands that I looked up. And now we're into the lineup of the bands that we know. Bones UK, like she said, that's another female fronted band. Spirit Box, another female fronted band. It's a female fronted day, it sounds like.
I think so.
And then the Who, we're going to get fooled again. I recommend seeing those guys.
Not female. There's no females.
They're Mongolian. I don't know if there's a lick of English being said there.
No.
The Struts. We enjoy seeing them guys a lot.
Yeah.
They get the crowd going pretty good. They're really a pop rock band, but they get it going.
Yeah.
Pretty Reckless. Really love Taylor Momsen's
Another
vocals.
female.
That deep raspy voice. I dig it. Dig it a lot.
Yep.
We saw her a few times. Hailstorm.
Another female.
Yep. Lizzie Hale. Joe. RJ. Got the last one?
Josh.
And then from there on, it looks like it's a 90s weekend. You got some Jane's Addiction, you got some Smashing Pumpkins, and you got Dave Grohl from Nirvana.
Dave Navarro will be in Jane's Addiction, though.
It's a big 90s day.
All right, well, what about Radke?
Like Radke.
They're going to be there.
Yeah, skipped in. Like them a lot.
And I'm taking it that Poor Stacy was not one of your bands you liked.
Poor Stacy. No. That would be another true statement.
Oh, Escape the Fate.
We like Escape the Fate.
That's another one of the bands that's on that Wednesday kickoff party.
Yeah. I wonder if they moved them from the Wednesday kickoff party or if they're playing 2 days.
I don't know. We have not heard anything about that, so they may be playing 2 days.
Yep. So now, here at this point, that's our lineup that we're looking forward to seeing. We're looking forward to seeing when the schedule comes out and seeing who we can actually go see. That's just our preliminary looking at it, who we want to see. We can't see them all. We do want to see a bunch of them, though, this time. And that Florida heat, people, make sure you hydrate a week before.
It's terrible.
And all day, because it'll get you. It'll get you bad. So my wife, at this point, is going to tell you some do's and don'ts.
T-shirts and tank tops for $35, size small to 3XL, and magnets for $10. That's on their website, welcome to rockville.com. There's just information about where to be dropped off if you're getting an Uber in or somebody's just dropping you off, taxi, shuttle, bus, whatever. Lot 1 off of International Speedway Boulevard is where the drop-off is, and that'll take you to Turn 1 entrance. Turn 2 entrance is from the campground.
In case anybody's unfamiliar with Rockville, it's at the Daytona International Speedway.
Yes. In Daytona Beach, Florida. Lot 4 is the regular parking. They also have premium parking and ADA parking. It did not have what the price of the parking will be, but I'm guessing at least $20.
I'm saying more than that now.
25, 30, could be more, but that's $20 has been in the past. But yeah, you're right, everything's gone up, so it probably will be more.
Like this past weekend, there was a festival at Tampa Bay Temple Devil Rays Stadium, and I think parking might have been $43 there.
Steep.
And the refreshments and your food is all gone up. We know that from going last year's festival.
So be prepared to bring extra money, or make sure we try to only eat at one time in the festival. We just can't go all day without. We eat before and then eat after somewhere else because it's just too expensive in there.
But we do eat once inside.
Yeah, we have to eat once. Back to the parking. No overnight parking. You will be towed. Ask our friend Lewis.
Yep. He thought they were messing around in Louisville. He was badly mistaken.
Yeah. Dress accordingly to the weather. It will be hot.
Brutal hot.
No,
we were there in April.
Yeah, and it was in the 90s.
Yeah. And this is a month later and farther south.
Yeah. So I guarantee you it'll be again in the 90s at least every day. And it probably will rain off and on. It's Florida. They get rain like that. It just pop-up storms. They will evacuate us once they see lightning in the area. So also be prepared for that. No re-entry unless camping or unless you get evacuated. They will let you come back in, obviously. They have lockers you can rent. They measure 8 inches by 12 inches by 18 inches deep. 8 inches high, 12 inches wide, 18 inches deep, with a phone charger. It comes with a phone charger. You can plug up your phone and leave it in the locker. Or you can do like us and just bring your own portable ones. But their lockers are $90
For 4 days.
But it is for all 4 days. You can. It's great because you can bring everything at once when you come on Thursday. Leave most of it in the locker overnight. That way you don't have to bring in as much the next day.
Makes the next day security check a lot easier.
So much easier. We can't, of course, we can't leave the portable chargers. We have to bring them back to charge them. But we leave like all the sunscreen, any kind of wipes or
medicine.
Yeah, medicine. Anything that we don't have to have back at the hotel.
Rain jacket.
Yeah, any kind of clothes. That's great. Yeah, rain jackets, ponchos. If we're taking a jacket for some reason. But yeah, so it comes, if you buy them individual days, it's $30 a day. But my total, I just bought the 4-day locker, was $101.61. So,
yep.
But we use it if we need it. What are you going to do? All right. Not allowed. Which you want to do first? Not allowed or allowed?
Let's go with not allowed.
Not.
Can I bring fireworks in?
You cannot.
Can I bring in weapons?
No. Look on my list. No fireworks.
How about
no weapons?
How about selfie sticks?
No selfie sticks. What else you got?
How about drugs?
No drugs.
Alcohol? Can I bring my own alcohol in?
No, you cannot bring any outside food or beverages in, except for one sealed bottle of water, no more than 20 ounces.
They're really cutting into my good time.
So,
how about a blanket?
You can bring a blanket or a towel.
Yep.
That's another thing that you can keep in your locker overnight if it will fit. I would advise to bring a light blanket or towel, that one that will fit in your locker, not some big thick one.
So go on down the list.
All right, not allowed. The aerosol sunscreen cans. You can bring in regular sunscreen, the lotion, or they got like the deodorant kind or the roll-on kind.
And in case you was wondering why, you can make your own little flaming torch with those. I recommend not doing that, but you can, and they really don't want that going on out in the crowd.
No, not at all. So, it says no diaper bag, so I'm assuming if you bring your baby, which I advise not to bring a baby. Children at a certain age and up, fine. I would not advise. This is not a good environment for a baby.
Their ears are really sensitive at that age. They don't get unsensitized until a few years later. Yeah. I want to say maybe 6 or 7.
And there's just a lot of, drunks, fights going on sometimes in the crowds. The heat alone is miserable for a baby. Just leave your babies at home.
Unless you got VIP, you're not getting out of that heat.
It's true.
There's not a lot of shade.
All right, no bags unless they're clear.
Clear? Like what you got over there?
Like this. This is a drawstring bag. I got on Amazon.
It's also waterproof, guys.
It is waterproof. So if you put something in here and it rains, it will be protected. But I got this on Amazon. There were 2. Come as a 2-pack for like $6.99. So they're real cheap.
But that was years ago, guys.
Real cheap.
That was years ago, though.
It was not the first set I bought years ago. Yes, this was maybe 2 years.
Years ago.
Maybe it might have been last year when we was going. Anyways, they're fairly cheap. And that size for a drawstring bag is 16 by 13. Back to the not allowed.
I would tell you that we'd put a link in the description, but we're not that talented.
To this not allowed and allowed?
The bag where you got.
Oh, where I got the bag. Yeah, I can figure that out. Come on.
Shocking.
All right, back to not allowed. No coolers. No air horns. No Yetis. No chairs. No umbrellas. No strollers. No laser pointers. No drones. No video cameras. No GoPros. No audio recording devices. No laptops, tablets. No whistles.
Man, that's just a blow to all the things I like bringing.
No professional cameras. Guess what? You can't bring your hula hoop.
No hula hoop again?
No hula hoops. No totems. Whatever that is. No confetti. No balloons. No beach balls. No glow sticks. No fireworks. No explosives. No musical instruments. No camelbacks. No drugs. No weapons. No chains, like your wallet chains. No pets unless they're service animals. No colors, no patches, no two-way radios. The only thing I can't find on here is gimbal. We don't know if you can bring a gimbal in or not. We're going to think no, because they're going to think it's more like a selfie stick.
Yeah. So, when we're vlogging, it really helps out. Makes everything easier for us.
So what is allowed, you ask?
I didn't ask, but
I told you about the water, 120-ounce bottled water, sealed, towels and blankets, point and shoot camera, binoculars, hats, sunglasses, earplugs, a sealed pack of cigarettes.
What about an umbrella?
I already told you no umbrellas. He wasn't listening.
Yeah, I always like having a sunbrella.
Those would be great. But, so the sealed pack of cigarettes, you can't have a open pack because people stick things in there. I mean, you know what it is you stick in there.
So that good stuff.
Don't do it.
Puff, puff, pass.
Vape pens, e-cigarettes allowed. The clear bags we discussed, but they also allow, there's backpacks that you can buy that are clear. Ziploc bags, the gallon size. Fanny packs you can bring in solid or clear. Small bags or purses are allowed, or like the crossbody purse, but they can't be no more than 4.5 inches by 6.5 inches, and they can be solid or clear. And that's all I got for that.
That's all she's got.
So, and that's all on the website as well. Welcome to Rockville.com.
Do's and don'ts from the Dotsons.
Yeah.
We give you some knowledge on the bands that we'd like to see. We give you some do's and don'ts. We give you some possibilities if you bought your room early, your Airbnb. Yeah. Don't be surprised if you're trying to get an Uber out of there.
Yeah.
That you'll pay extra because it'll be a surcharge.
Yeah.
At the end of the night.
Prime time, it'll be double, triple, quadruple, even maybe.
Yeah, I think last year DDP had a thing with one of the services. It wasn't Uber and Lyft; it was a new rideshare program, and I think he put a cap on what they could charge. Off the top of my head, I don't know the name of it. It was the third service. That was at Louisville. I'm sure he does it everywhere now.
Okay.
I think that's about all we got. I think this is our first rock chat since last year's September at the end of the year rock chat. We plan on doing more of these. We've got some more shows to go to. We've did some more reviews of some shows, and we got a show to go to tomorrow night. And a show to go to Wednesday night, and we'll be posting some reviews of them shows.
A show Saturday night as well.
Yep, we do. So we got more coming in that genre. I think we'll do maybe another rock chat. We've also started doing some reviews of some horror franchises, ranking them. And I'm going to, when I get back outside, start doing some DIYs if any of y'all watch those. Got some things in my brain and I'm going to put down, get out there.
Yeah.
Ever expanding channel. We plan on going to a convention, a monster convention or a comic convention. I went by myself, had a great time. I'm going to take my wife next time. I think she'll enjoy that as well. So if any of this interests you, like, share, subscribe, share it with your friends who have similar interest.
Yep.
Yep. We'll try to be entertaining as much as we can. And, you know, this voice has got to be entertaining as all. You think to yourself, is that man? Is that female? I don't know. Can dogs only hear him? That's a loud, squeaky voice.
Wow.
And it's really my voice. And it's also pretty hick.
No, that's true. That is true.
I ain't no put on here neither, and I'm not from Texas. Got accused of that a few times. So once again, I'm Kenny.
I'm Tony.
And we're Dots Adventures. We'd love for you to like, share, subscribe. Come join us. Sit in on a conversation with us. Later, guys. I've got this little thing right here I'm going to turn you off with.